Welcome back to another episode of Uploaded and Unfiltered, the podcast in which I, your host, Jermaine, interviews another content creator in regards to their journey thus far. If you know me, I love every one of my guests that comes on, and I am super excited that I get to interview somebody or have a conversation with someone I've already talked to. So this is a treat for me. Y'all get to listen in on some dope shit that we're going to bring to the table. But before I bring her on the mic, let's go ahead and read her bio, which I'm assuming she changed. I didn't look at the old one, so we're going to read it together. First time. It's going to be great. All right, let's get it started. A lover of fun and shenanigans, mom of two mini-me's, born to be a creative powerhouse, forced to work a 9 to 5. Damn. I create games, I play games, I teach games, been a gamer since the 90s, and have no plans of stopping anytime soon. A Scorpio, a Slytherin, a lover, and a sensitive soul. Funny, focused, and fueled by faith. When I'm not creating content, I'm editing it or singing along to a musical. Hi, nice to meet you. I am Crew. And with that, we already spoiled it. You know who it is. Crew, welcome to the podcast once again.
Hi, guys. Hi, Crip.
Hello, welcome.
Thanks for having me back.
Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you for pointing out that, like, hey, man, you can have people on more than twice. And I'm like, or more than once. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right.
Wait, am I your first repeat guest?
Actually, Boss did. But I don't count Boss. Yeah, I know. It's what's your number 2?
I'll take it.
You're starting a trend. So this one's gonna be a fun episode because typically we got the normal format. I'm like, hey, how'd you get started in content creation? What are you doing? How do you keep going? Fuck all that.
Type shit.
I am interested in. I have noticed over the last, I'm gonna say month, maybe few months, you have been pumping out content on all of your platforms. How does that feel?
Good.
And what spurred that? Like, give me some background on that.
Yeah, for sure. No, it feels good because I've been talking about trying to be consistent forever and just like life is going to life, this, that, and the other. And honestly, I really just got tired of starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Like it felt to me like I was failing. It didn't feel good. So
Right.
like I understood it. Like I understand your life happens. You need to take breaks. Cool. But I really like to be efficient and I don't like to waste time. So I just like slowly figured out what worked for me. And so far what has been working is batch recording, batch creating. Like for YouTube, I will record a bunch of shit in one day. And just boom, that's it. I'm not finna look at it. I'm just finna record it. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I'll like have like a few different shirts on. So the videos won't all be the same. You might get 2 videos back to back with the same shirt. Mind your business. But I'm gonna switch up the shirt and keep recording it. So I try to record maybe 4 because I'm doing like gameplays, but also I'm probably gonna switch that up because like the gameplays aren't super engaging on all games because I'd be so goddamn focused. So I'm trying to show my personality as best way I can while gaming, but I'll batch record and then leave it alone and then just come back, batch edit and just have a bunch of finish it. And then I'll batch schedule and upload because that's a whole beast in itself. Yes. So I'll take it in steps. And then when it comes to streaming, I have been utilizing Frosty Bot. They have this thing called like a VOD Hunter. And like I'll do like stream recaps, like just what you missed on the last stream. And I'll just put like a whole bunch of random ass clips together out of context. They're just like, what the hell? And then that's content. And then I'll have clips to post from the stream. So just doing as much as I can when I can and like separating the process, like breaking down the process is what has helped me like really stay consistent, especially when it comes to like scheduling stuff. I really utilize YouTube schedule feature. I'll be scheduling shit out months in advance. So when I do need to take a break, I can take a break. Yeah. And then the content is still going. I did that, took a break, still had content out, but then I wasn't recording during the break. So now ain't no videos. It's been like 2 weeks. But I'm like, that's okay. Because I was like consistent for a few months. I was like, that's cool. And I'm still consistent on other platforms. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's fine. But yeah, it feels good to just finally be here. I'm like, all right, cool. Just keep doing this. And I don't feel like burnout because I'm, doing it at a pace. So it's like, it feels good. It feels sustainable. Like it feels fucking good. I'm just like,
yes,
somebody pay me.
Exactly. Give me my money. Shout out to having a consistent schedule. Still don't have a consistent schedule. Well, you know what? The podcast has a consistent schedule. The podcast don't miss a Tuesday.
Period.
But when it comes to, like you said, with content, I have found also batch editing or batch shooting stuff is a cheat code. Now, I don't switch my shirt because I didn't even think about that. That's too far in advance.
That's okay. Tell them to mind their business.
Right?
If you saw me in the same shirt, no, you didn't.
This whole
Watch
week,
the video.
y'all get the same, right?
Not my shirt.
I batch shooting, batch editing, like those are things that I didn't even consider in the past, and I don't know why. But we're here now, like we're doing it, and it's fun. When you came up with the concept, not even a concept, like what pushed you towards that? Like, did you just one day you're like, "Fuck, I'm going to try this," and it's been working, or?
That's it. Literally, that's it. I was just like, all right, let me try it. Let me try this and see how it goes. And it's something so simple. Like you would think it'd be so obvious, but you be so focused on doing things the way that you feel like is right and it's supposed to be that you don't even think about other stuff. And so somebody introduced me to Notion, which is an incredible tool. I don't use it anymore because it doesn't I don't know what it is about like my brain sometimes. Like the easier the better.
Yes.
With Notion, I could put it on my phone, I put it on my my computer, but I feel like I just need to sit down and like really make it useful because it's a really, really useful tool, and it's free, y'all.
Yeah,
it's free.
It's free. Yeah, it's free.
I love Notion. It's amazing. I don't utilize it as much anymore because I think I tried to do too much, and so I was just like,
Yep. That's exactly what I did. I use it every day, but I had to dial back what I wanted to do with it because you can go crazy with it. You can import databases. You can have different forms, fill out shit. Like all of my podcast stuff is in there.
Yes.
And if you looked at it, you'd be like, what the fuck is this?
But it makes sense to you.
It makes sense to me. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I try to use Notion for every aspect of my life because it's so good.
Yeah,
it's so useful, and there's so much stuff in there that you can use for content, for scheduling, for bills, for budgeting. I tried to use it for too much, and my brain blew up. So I was like,
I can see that happening.
Yeah, but I love it. But yeah, I just tried it, and I was like, all right, this is working. All right, we can get with this. So I just been doing it.
Yeah, I was about to say one thing I noticed for myself. And I'm starting to see my peers do it. I don't know if it's been on accident or on purpose, but I feel like the more personality we put into our content, the more we are who we are, the easier it is to find our audience and for that content to grow. And for the last, and I'll speak specifically to the jump rope thing because you kind of make me want to do that shit.
Hey,
like that is for me, out of left field, like out of nowhere, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit and record it. And I was like, yes, that's the kind of content that daily content that you can just bust out in 5-10 minutes and get it up and show your personality, get people on board with you. Like I applaud you for that. Like that's just awesome.
Thank you. Thanks.
What started that?
Honestly, it was really truly random. Like I've been on, I feel like a weight loss journey all my life. I am just, so
I feel you.
I lose it, I gain it back.
Right.
I mean, I've been on a weight loss journey like all my life. Like I remember even back to like high school days. I remember I'd be like, I'm finna get fit over the summer and come back to school like, bam, never happened.
Right.
I've been on a weight loss journey my whole life. And I'm just, now that I've found what works for me in the content world, I'm trying to figure out what works for me in the weight loss journey world so I can be consistent with that. I had joined a couple of like groups and that was really helpful because it was structured. It was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, do this, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
And it was a community of people and we were all doing it together. I was like, okay, I like this. And then I went to DreamCon.
Just do all that. I thought it's like, got him.
DreamCon and it was like eating everything. It was, oh my God, the food is so good. But you know what's crazy? I lost weight at DreamCon because I was walking so much.
Yes,
and I wasn't eating that much because I was trying to get to the fun. So we would eat. And then when I did eat, I didn't want to eat too much because I didn't want to be walking around full. So I actually lost weight at DreamCon. Maybe I just need to go to conventions.
Yes,
maybe
more
that's
conventions.
But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what works. So I was like, all right, after doing those, like the little group settings, I was like, I kind of don't want to go to the gym anymore. I feel like that's just an extra step. Let me just work out at home. So I was like, I'm finna get a jump rope because I heard that's really good cardio. That's really good overall. So I got a jump rope and I got a kettlebell. And so I was like, we gonna do that. That's gonna be the workout. We can do so many different workouts with that. Cool. And so I was like, I'm just gonna jump rope for 30 days and see what happens and see how it goes. And I was like, that's content. Do you know how you have like the little angels? You be like, record it. That's content.
Go ahead, record that.
And then somebody was like, the other side was like, nah, just do it. And I was like, I'm finna record it and post it.
Yeah.
Consistency has taken on a different definition for me now. Like consistency to me used to mean every day, do it. Now it's just don't stop doing it. Cause I haven't been like consecutively consistent with it, but I'm still jump roping. Like in the beginning, I say like the first maybe 10, 11 days, I was doing it every day. And then life got busy. I'm like, damn, I ain't making the jump today. And then so on and so forth. But I still do it sporadically. So it's not 30 days straight. It's just 30 days.
Yeah. But still,
I'm going to keep doing it afterwards.
I think the cool thing about content and the thing that I didn't realize necessarily, like maybe not a billion people are clicking on your damn content and like saying shit, but enough people see that and get inspired to do something. Because like I got hella jump ropes that I used to fuck with, but since we moved, I'm like, I'm walking up the stairs. That's enough exercise. I don't need that shit.
That's enough.
Yeah, I'm good. I got 4 flights in today. Kiss my ass.
Right.
But like we went Sunday, the family and I went to a lake. Like they went paddle boating and I jumped in. Wait, paddle boat's the one with the paddles. There's the one you stand on and shit.
I think that's Wade.
Yeah.
When you
Elvis
stand up
did
and do
that.
it?
I tried that. That shit's scary as fuck.
Bust
I
my
don't know
ass.
how I did. Almost. I was like getting in. I was like, oh, all right. You know what? I'm a paddle boat. That's what I want.
Yeah.
But I noticed that I was out of shape, like getting down to the water and walking. I'm like, oh, this ain't cool. So like, I need to get back in, not the gym, but back to working out, back to moving my body. And jump roping is that, I don't want to say cheat code.
No, it is though.
It sucks. Like the first like week, you're like, what the fuck is wrong with me? But then you're like, oh, all right, I got a little rhythm going. And it helps a lot.
It does. And now, like, I get excited when I can, like, go longer without getting tired. I'm like, okay, bitch. Yeah. We out here jumping around.
Yes.
So I get so excited.
Oh, my God.
And then, like, an aspect that I didn't even think of, because I was doing it for me and just sharing my journey. But, like, my sister, she started jumping rope. She was like, I'm a jump rope with you. I was like, that's dope as fuck. I'm like, everybody, let's all fucking jump rope. And I haven't jump rope in so long. When I first started, I was like, I just thought it would be easy. It's not. Like, I did not expect that. I was like, oh, this is kind of hard.
You're like, I'm tired. All my body. Oh, the whole body's getting worked out. Okay.
The whole time? And it's
yeah, right. I think this episode's turning into the consistency episode because like that's been on my mind for so long. There's so many benefits that come from being consistent. Like I started this, what the fuck, collector's edition video game.
I
out
love
of just
it.
nowhere. I was like, man, I love collector's
cool
edition.
Shit.
Look, like I haven't did this one yet, the Halo one, and like I got a bunch. I just need to do that shit. But the cool thing is the consistency. Like maybe one will get like 50 views, one will get like 10, but when one hits, they go back and watch the rest of them shits, and I'm like, oh, you need to have content there for when you do blow the fuck up. Like they can go binge watch the rest of your shit. Okay, so if you have been like hesitant to start that random ass like series that you don't think anybody's gonna fuck with,
do it.
Just make that shit. Like somebody's gonna be stupid geeked about it, and you're like, oh, all right, let's keep it going.
Y'all can geek out together. Like I love musicals, and I have been obsessing over Epic lately, and I'm just like, it just has the thickest chokehold on me. And so like I started sharing content around that, and I found other people that love it. We just like are talking about it. And
that's crazy.
Responding to comments, that's a cheat code because that adds more engagement too. Like, and then it's just a conversation. I love talking to people, especially about shit that I like.
Yep.
Maybe we could talk for hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like it.
That is dope.
It is,
so, on the horizon of all that the crew does, What are you focusing on mostly right now? As far as, I guess not even platforms, just like where are you looking to take your content?
So now what I am looking to start learning is how to like actually reach out to brands and like talk to them and start that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the longest time, I thought I had to have like huge numbers to get brand deals or partnerships, anything like that, and actually like start getting paid from stuff. But that's not the case. I've seen it with other people, whether it be like people around the same like number like follower wise that I have, higher, lower, like everybody. So I'm just like, I need to figure out how to start that conversation and like talk to brands and reach out to them in an effective way. Cause like, yeah, I don't have the highest numbers now, but we lit over here. So
yeah, exactly.
I mean, you might as well come over here now before it get crowded.
Right? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like so I put out a video. I love fidget shit, fidget toys, fidget pens. I don't give a fuck. Give it to me.
The fucking cube shit that you just posted, man. I'm finna get me one of those. That shit was cool. I was like,
mind numbing.
Fucking going. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
So what I do is like, and this is a testament to like make the content you like. Yes. Where is that? Like this pen right here, this Mesmo pen. It was a Kickstarter, and oh, you can't even see that shit. It basically is a pen. Look at that, but it breaks in half. Yes. And it's a little fidget thing. So I just be doing this all day. I just made the video because that's what you do when you're a content creator. And the company reached out to me and was like, and this is, you know what? This is a lesson for everybody involved. My numbers aren't the highest. I think I got like 800 on YouTube or some shit like that. They saw the video and they were like, yo, this is dope. Can we use this for social media? Now, I should have said, yes, here's my invoice. Okay. Or yes, here is my fees. I didn't though. I just said, I understand. Yeah, sure. Because it's exposure. Up. Don't do that. Like, it is exposure. It wasn't work. I need monies. I need a check. Yeah. And facts. Like, wow, yes, the exposure will get me out there and blah, blah, blah. Like, they saw something that I did that was dope enough that they wanted to put it on their socials. I should have been like, give me $100 or some shit. Something. So what happened was I'm looking like I already followed the company and I'm seeing my face all over their goddamn page from the video. It's exciting because like, oh shit. But then it's like, I could have got paid for this shit. Real bad. So going forward, like, don't like my advice would be don't be scared to ask for money because like these companies have marketing budgets. Yeah. They are sent out into the world to find people like you and me to market their shit. And if they can get it for free, then yay, they did their job. If I would have said, hey, can I get some compensation for it? That probably would, like, I more than likely would have got a check from it. Absolutely. Or they would have said no, and I'd be like, all right, fine. I don't give a fuck. Like, the content's going to get out there regardless. So when these brands start reaching out to you, it doesn't matter, like Crew said, it doesn't matter what your numbers are. If the content is going to resonate with their audience or if it's just dope in general, they don't need your platform to push it. They just pay you the money and put it on their platform. And they have email lists. I saw my shit in a Kickstarter email. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all are just putting it everywhere. All right. Again, it was just more confirmation. I could have been pissed. I could have been mad, but I'm just using that as confirmation. It's like, yo, your shit is good enough to get paid for, to be used as advertising. Just keep pushing. So thanks. I jumped off the ledge, but yeah, it's wild seeing your face. When you didn't post the shit there, you're like, hold on, man. I didn't even cut this video like this. Like, what did y'all do? That they recut it. Like, not even recut it. They just, you know how you say you make a YouTube video and you're like, oh, these 30 seconds, that's dope. I'm going to cut that and make it like, that's basically what they did. But it's kind of wild to see that. That's crazy. That I can only imagine. That is wild. But I see that for all of like, eventually something that you're like super into, that company's going to reach out and be like, hey man, do you mind if I'm like, yeah, I do mind. If you want to cut me a check, I'll do it easy. What you need? What would be your like top, like if you could pick one brand or one or two or three or however many, I know you got a list. You know what? What's the list of people you want to rock with? You don't have one? I don't. That's the thing. I don't. Okay. I don't. I like stuff and I like gadgets and gadgets and I'm not like, I take that back because I love Elgato's products. Yeah. Like real bad. Yeah. So Elgato would definitely be one. I have been using their products
for years. And I love it. Like, my Stream Deck is like one of my favorite things I have ever used. And it is so useful. And then they just dropped the colors.
Yeah.
They're gonna get all my money.
Yeah,
So
I saw that.
good.
And I was like, we need to become partner quick.
Oh, God. Okay. And then I would say probably Sony, because I've been a PlayStation girly for all my life.
Yeah.
And then honestly, I don't know too much on this side of it, but I would like to work with like a board game or card game company, because a lot of people don't know this because I don't talk about it, but I made card games and I made a board game and I plan to sell it.
Hold on. You made a board game and a card?
Yes, a few of them. Because I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it because I'm the type of person, I don't like to talk about stuff until it is finished.
Okay, that's fair.
So, but behind the scenes, I have a few, I think like 3 or 4 card games that I made. And then really, I just turned Mental Mayhem into a board game. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's pretty cool as a board game. I was like, okay, but I have to play test it and like go through all of that. I haven't done any of that yet. But before, because I'm so scared of somebody stealing shit, like I want to like trademark everything beforehand.
I feel
I'm like,
you.
that's expensive. So I'm like, I'm just kind of stuck in the moment at that. But they exist. Their designs.
Yeah.
I can show you.
Yeah. This is crazy.
I can show you one of them. I think that's over here. Hold on.
That is okay. While you look for that, I had someone on.
That's one of my cords. Wait, that's not the where is it? Because I printed out the whole pack. Where is it? These are the first ones that I printed. Well, I'll show you these because I don't know where the other ones are. So, these are the first ones that I made, and those are just one of the games. But and so I would love to work with a company.
Yes.
I plan to like do my own thing with that. I have like a whole business with that'll launch at some point. I just need a bunch of money.
Right? Listen,
but I would love to work with some gaming companies, some board games. Yeah, that'd be lit.
What's her name? Queen that shall be. I don't know if you know Queen. Not our queen. Not your queen. There's another queen.
There's so many queens.
Right? Queen that shall be. She made a board game. I forgot what the name of it. In all seriousness, I think it is, or in all seriousness games, she made a board game. Mm-hmm. And she was like going through the process. Like, I need to link you up with her because like she has one out. She's been selling it. And I think she's working on another one. So she has like access to vendors and all that stuff. So I would love to pick her brain. Man, I've been wanting to make a board game. My oldest, shout out to Maya, she made a board game when she was like 3. And I was like, yo, I've been wanting to make a board game since I was like a child. And you just said, fuck it, I'm doing it right now. I was like, okay.
I love how kids just go for it.
Yes.
It's there's nothing. It's just like, this one, what? I'm finna go for it. Like, I don't know when we lost that as adults, but we need to get back to that. Because kids, they just be like, I don't care. I'm finna do it. I don't have no money. I don't have no way to get there. I'm finna do it though. Okay. I love it. Yes.
I try to foster that in both of them. Like my oldest, she sells bookmarks. And one day she was just like, I want to make bookmarks. And I'm like, okay. And now she sells like 50, 60 bucks worth of bookmarks a month. And I'm like,
yes.
There was nobody wants a bookmark. There was no, people don't read books anymore. There was none of that shit. She was like, I like bookmarks. I'm making bookmarks. I'm going to sell bookmarks. And that's it.
Period.
And I was
love
damn. That. Okay, I need to get that mindset. What the fuck? But I feel like us as adults, we too quickly see all of the downfalls of things. Like, I say I want to make a board game, and my first thought is, for me, troubleshoot. Like, not troubleshooting. What's it called when you play testing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, I got to get a bunch of people to play test. I don't know that many people. Like, why am I thinking that? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Bring it. And then honestly, you could just go to any convention and do that.
Yeah,
because any convention I've ever been to, they have a tabletop area.
That is true.
People play test there. So you literally can go to any convention and play test your shit.
Oh, I did not know that. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And the people are there. I'm excited. I think that's what I'm excited to start doing is like.
Hell yeah.
Play my shit.
So speaking of games, I noticed that you had a panel. Was it at DreamCon?
It was.
Okay, so go ahead and enlighten the audience about your panel, what you were teaching.
Yeah.
How did that go? And do you have any plans for that specific presentation for the future?
Yeah, hell yeah. So this past May, like towards the end of May, went to DreamCon for the first time, had the time of my goddamn life. And they let me host a panel. I applied. They said, yeah. So y'all shoot all your shots.
Yes.
I don't care what the qualifications say. Apply anyway.
Nice.
So they said, yeah, you could do the panel. So I did a panel, and the panel was to teach people how to play spades. Because I know, especially in our community, the Black community, spades is a huge game. I love spades. I've always loved spades. Luckily for me, I learned spades early on in life. Right. So I didn't have to deal with the conversation. Like, you don't know how to play spades? Yeah. But I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it so much. And I remember one time my cousin, she didn't know how to play. It was her dad, my sister, my niece. We was all there kicking it. Because my family, we love some games. We'll play some games. We're a very competitive bunch. So they're like, you don't know how to play spades? So they were trying to teach her. And it was just like a very just chaotic environment. I'm like, it's given, you know how you do like the homework? If Timmy had 5 apples and you take 3 away, it's just like, whoa, yo.
It's like, why he yelling at me?
I can't learn like this. I'm stressed the hell out.
Exactly.
So I was like, no. I'm going to teach people how to play spades. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a vibe. It's like, come ask you questions. It's judgment free. I don't care how old you are. This is going to be your last summer not knowing how to play spades. Pull up. Right. So we did that. And honestly, a panel, the whole time that it blew my mind. Like when we walked into there, the room was half full already. And I was completely in utter shock. I spent that whole day trying not to cry. I was like, oh my God. It was
during?
Like before.
Afterward. Okay.
After.
Yeah.
Like, cause leading up to it. Okay. So the Wiz Gamma, Parkour, and Purple Pixel. We were, DJ was there too. DJ versus everybody. Back of all was there. Temp was there.
Everybody was there. What the fuck?
Everybody, yeah. Oh my, so many people.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Just a side conversation, like meeting people that I talk to online all the time. So I love those moments.
Same.
But specifically Parkour, Gamma, and Perp, they really, really helped me when it came to the panel. They were like, what do you need? They were so supportive, and they were just they were super, super helpful. And honestly, like my heart was beating fast. Like I come from like a theater background. So performing in front of people is not necessarily scary to me, but it was such an intimate setting. I was like, shit. And there's no script. So, you know, in theater, you have a script.
You're just going.
You know what you go into.
Yeah.
And there was no script. Like I knew what I was talking about. I had planned, you know, the panel and what to talk about, but it was still like, So when we walk in, there's a whole bunch of people there already. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to walk into like an empty room and maybe a few people would be outside waiting or what have you. Was not the case. I was like, oh shit, it's go time. Like as soon as we walked in that door, I was like, it's go time. But the panel went really, really well. People were asking questions. They were laughing. It was a good time. And then after like we went through the whole presentation, I had people break up into 4s and actually play spades, and you can, you know,
shit.
And there was like the 4 of us was walking around answering questions as you were playing spades. Cause I know people learn differently. Some people learn by just sitting there taking notes. I had little cheat sheets for them too. Gamma made fucking stickers. Like,
what?
Yo, my friends are so goated, and just am so grateful for my tribe and my group of friends. They are truly incredible.
That's dope.
So we had that stuff. People were asking questions. It was a great time. And it was just like beyond anything that I thought it would go. And good Lord willing, I'll be there next year doing the same thing.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so now I do it on Twitch. Every first and third Sunday, I teach spades.
Shit. Okay.
So yeah. So it's ongoing. So if you miss one, catch the next one. It's every first and third Sunday. And it's just like, come through, hang out, learn spades. We're going to play spades, and then be nice or else. Blurs Unite. They're having their Blurs block party, and we'll be doing a spades tournament with them. So that'll be lit. And before the tournament, we'll have like a little lesson. So yeah, I love spades. I love talking shit. I always carry a deck of cards anywhere I go, because you never know. Are you
serious?
I'm dead ass. You never know when you need to play some for anything. Just a standard. You don't gotta be spades, but I have a deck of cards on me at all times.
Just in case.
Because what if you wait somewhere? What if the elevator breaks down? What if you just need to kill some time? What if your phone dies?
You know what? You're right.
We got a deck of cards. We're good.
Man, that is hilarious. I am going to go out on a limb and say I've watched people play Spades, but I was never in an environment where it was played enough that I can learn. Because surprisingly, my parents don't play Spades. At least I don't think that. I've never seen them play. They were Uno. They played a fuck ton of Uno. Like, that was their game of choice anytime we went somewhere.
I don't know.
Like, when I pull up to like family events, like nobody was playing Spades. So I definitely missed out on Spades, Dominoes, and there was another one. I can't remember there was something else.
There's so many. There's Tom, Gin Rummy. There's so many.
That's the other one.
That's my shit.
Yeah. So I love board game. I didn't realize this until I got older, but like board game, card games. My favorite thing is what is it called? There's a game on the computer that you can play like whatever the fuck board game you want. Tabletop Simulator.
Hell yeah.
That shit's
I would love to work with tabletop. I love me some tabletop.
Yes.
Damn.
You know
I
what I'm
live
saying?
for them.
Hold on. Can you not make a virtual aspect of your game and get it into tabletop?
Shit.
That'd be crazy.
I probably could. Oh, that is insane.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
Right? And it probably, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't cost that much, but you at least have it in a physical, like a 3D space and like test it out that way too. That's nuts.
That's a really good idea.
Let
me, where's my phone?
Yeah.
Write that down.
My notebook.
I have so many goddamn notes in here. Just
same. And you know what? Speaking of notes, write your shit down. If you think of something dope, video idea, concept, anything, just write it down. Even if you never do anything with it, you at least ensure that you wrote it down so you can stumble across that shit later versus trying to remember, because it don't work. It just don't. I tried it. So many dope ideas just floated out the window, and I'm like, what? How did I start? That? Fuck, I can't remember. It's gone.
And you just knew you was gonna remember it. You won't. You won't forget.
No, you're gonna forget. So either write it down or do that shit immediately.
Yeah.
That's how the collector's edition started. I was like, well, this is how that shit started. It fucking what's her name? Who makes Borderlands 2? The Borderlands series? I can't even Gearbox.
Gearbox?
Yeah.
I was about to look it up.
Gearbox decided to put out a $150 special edition without the game. Like, so it comes with all kinds of other shit, even things for the game, but it doesn't come with a copy of the game.
That's nuts.
I was like, that's stupid as shit. So I was like, look at this. This thing was like $180. And guess what? It came with the game. And then I just went from there. And people were like upset. They're like, I hate when motherfuckers try to make excuses for game companies.
Right.
They're like, well, maybe I'm like, there's no they just like either put the game out with this shit or don't put this shit out. Like, what are you doing?
You can't justify that. That's stupid as hell.
Like me as a big ass fan, you're going to charge me $150 and not give me the game because you know that I'm going to spend the extra $80 to get the game as well. That's fucked up to me. So
it is. No, it is. It is very much so fucked up. And I understand being a huge fan of a franchise and they just dick you. I'm looking at you, Sims. I love you so much.
Yes.
I so much. I have been playing The Sims. First of all, I started in Sim City. Like, I've been in this bitch for a minute.
Yeah.
I went from Sim City to Sims to today, and I'm just like, EA be dicking us real bad.
It's so bad.
So bad. I'm not going nowhere.
They know. Right. They're like, you ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody challenging us. Enzoe, we don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah,
I think that was the name of it.
No, that's what it was. Yeah.
Nobody's playing that anymore. I was like,
no.
I thought that was the one. But
no, Paralyzed might be the one. We'll see.
Oh, true.
We'll see. But I mean, honestly, it's a real toxic relationship. Like, I love I love The Sims, like I do, but it's just such a toxic relationship.
Yeah, it's like, how you gonna fuck me over today?
I'm just like, are y'all
what was
dead
that?
ass?
I saw it on the outside. What was that all comprised of? Like, did you get Star Wars characters, like clothes?
No, I didn't buy that shit. Nobody asked for that shit. Nobody asked for that shit. Like, you were trying to cross over two fandoms that nobody wanted.
Okay. On the outside looking in, I thought it was weird, but I was like, maybe
it was.
Okay.
It was an obvious money grab because Star Wars is a huge franchise with huge fans. And I'm not saying there is no crossover, but not enough for that shit to happen. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Bitch, we still don't have drivable cars. Fuck out of here. Like, don't get me started.
That's just
But I love
great.
that game so much. It's installed. I will probably play it today. Like,
Right? Damn.
It's a real toxic relationship. I ain't going
That
nowhere
is funny. All right. Well, on that note, I always want to drop I'm sure a few lessons have been learned during this podcast, but let's call something out specifically. If you had not, that was about to be advice. What is something that you learned even since the last time we talked that has inspired your content creation career, or something that you learned that you're like, you know what? I'm glad I learned this because I can do this differently now.
Definitely say I have learned a lot. Recently, just shoot your shot. Like, don't worry about what your numbers are. Just apply anyway, because you never know what could happen or who could see it. And maybe whatever you sent them or said to them will stick across in their mind for another project. So just always shoot your shot. Like, I applied to the Squid Games joint on Netflix. I'm like, shit. I high key don't want to do it because it scares the fuck out of me, but I applied anyway. I was like, fuck it. Maybe somebody at Netflix will see this shit and be like, oh, we like her. Yeah. Do her over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just shoot your shot. But honestly, for my parents out there, for my 30 and up gamers and content creators, don't listen to what anybody says. Cause I feel like, honestly, cause like, especially when you get older, people start to look at you, say, oh, you still playing games? Yes, bitch. And I am. Yes. Like, they start to judge you cause like society tells you once you are at a certain age and you have kids, you should do things this way, move that way. And just like, no, do what makes you happy. And time to still take care of your responsibilities. Like, don't neglect your kids and shit. But like, find time to do you. Like, it's okay to play games. We have tactical grandma. Like, it's okay to play games. We have I just love puzzles. It's okay to play games at any age. It's okay. And I think my biggest piece of advice for anybody is don't be afraid to look stupid. Like, just don't be, because you're going to look stupid to somebody. Yeah. Don't be afraid to look stupid. Just honestly, just be you, and don't be scared to be you. Whatever your you is, whatever your weird is, your quirk is, be you. Like, people will embrace that. That's the best way to find your tribe and your people, is to be you and not be afraid to really put yourself out there. And the jump rope thing for me was like completely left field. I did not ever plan to do any of that. So you got to take that fear shit out. Like, it's way easier said than done, but like, you can't be out here being scary. Like, you can, but still do it anyway. If you're going to be scary, still do it. Exactly. Like, have your fingers trembling, but do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Do the shit. Do the shit. Yeah. I think, just do it.
I was talking to my wife earlier about repetition, about repeating shit, because in our life, like, I don't know about for you, but think of how many things are just repeated over and over. Fucking commercials, music, and like that shit like gets in us, and we don't even realize it. So we'll be walking down the street, and somebody will say something random. You'll be like, "Oh, here's that random commercial."
Jet 2 holiday.
That shit. Oh my god. Okay, I'm chill. How does? First off, if y'all haven't seen this shit, it's all over the goddamn place. It's like all over. It sneaks out of nowhere. Like, I'm chilling, watching some food review, and it just comes out of nowhere. I'm not gonna hold you. It's funny, but I'm hanging that shit up. Please give me like a week off.
I'm trying to include that low key in like all my clips at some point. Just boom.
You got to like have it pop out. Yeah. Shit. I don't even remember what I was talking. That fucking
you talk about repetition, repetitiveness.
Yeah, that shit. So it's evidently, so eloquently. So when it comes to like things like this, things like with my kids, I keep repeating the same shit over and over because 100%. The more they hear it, it's going to get stuck in their head eventually. So like with this fear thing, like, yeah, shit is scary. You got to push past it. Like Cruz said, there's somebody who thinks you are lame as fuck and who wants to make fun of you for being you. Okay. To be honest, we are black. There's a whole swath of motherfuckers who hate us, who don't want us around. Fuck them. We're going to still do what we do. And I take that on everything. Like, be foolish, chase the cringe, like look silly in front of people, because like I do shit that I know is silly, but the people that rock with it are my people. And that's all that matters. Like, at the end of the day.
That's engagement. Let them talk shit. That's engagement. The algorithm don't know the difference.
Exactly.
They commented.
Right?
Push it. Yeah,
they just
that's
see
engagement.
comments and likes. They don't know the tone of it. They're just like, whatever.
Right.
People are engaging with this shit. Let's go.
Right. Exactly. So let them talk. Let them comment. And then just comment back. Make a video.
Yes.
Engage more.
With a video. You'd be like, hey, man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but thanks for the engagement.
Right.
And keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing, yeah.
I don't think people don't realize like how much I don't give a fuck about most people's opinions. So if I say something that is cringy and you're like, I hate that, I'm like, I literally don't care. Like,
I could care less.
In fact, I'm going to talk about it more because you don't like it.
Right. You said you don't wait, what part you said you didn't like when he did that?
What part? Okay. Put that bitch on repeat.
Right. Turn it up.
But yes, that was a great advice. That's how I live my life nowadays is don't be scared. Like, especially when you go out in public, like, don't be crazy. Like, don't do shit that's going to put you in harm's way, but
be sensible. Like, come on now.
But have fun. Like, be happy and do what you do. Like, I've seen too many people stop themselves from being joyful because they're afraid of what other people are going to say. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I got time for that.
I've been guilty of that, but I had to be like, girl, fuck them.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do about it? Nothing.
Exactly.
But comment, engagement. So I don't care no more.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get to that point, I feel like it, like you said, it feels more fun. You're starting to make content that you maybe not would have done in the past. And like you're getting that engagement. Then you start seeing numbers go up and you're like, oh.
I like this.
Oh, you like me. I'm just being me and y'all fuck with it. All right.
Right. Say less.
Oh, shit. All right, crew. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this podcasting again.
I love it.
What are you doing? What's up with this is going out tomorrow. So if you have anything to show off or you want people to go somewhere, the floor is yours.
So you guys can find me across the internet web browsers at Chix and Giggles across the board with the little, what is it, the ampersand, whatever. That sign, or it's spelled out A&D or it just has the letter N, but it's Chix and Giggles. You'll see my face. August 3rd, we are doing the Spades. It's the first and third Sunday of every month. So August 3rd will be Sunday and we'll be doing Spades then. So I recently got into Peak. So if y'all want to play Peak, because I'm a little bit obsessed. I've only played it 2 days, but I'm like, can we play again?
Okay.
I like Peak.
I might have to pull up.
Yes, it is so much fun and it's chaotic, and I kind of want to see like a real rock climber play that because I feel like they have different eyes.
Yes, for sure. They're like, here's a path. You didn't see this because you're not me. So
because you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly. You're a baby.
I'm just a baby. But yeah, y'all can find me. Y'all can find me all over the place on Twitch, Chix and Giggles, Instagram, Chix and Giggles, YouTube, Chix and Giggles, TikTok, Chix and Giggles, Twitter.
Yeah, all over the place. I will have all of the links in the show notes. If I'm not going to say if I'm going to remember to do that, it's going to happen. It's doing it today. And as always, if you haven't shared the podcast with someone you know who can get benefits from conversations like these and more, fuck are you waiting for? Share it with them. Uploaded and Unfiltered. And there's a long like tail name to that for like SEO reasons, but it's Uploaded and Unfiltered. I do this every week. We are this will be 107 episodes in a row.
Wow. That's amazing.
It still doesn't make sense. Like 2 years of just straight every week we're putting some shit up.
I'm proud of you because that is incredible.
I appreciate
it. For real. That's some dope ass shit. Like
thank you.
Not a lot of people can say they do that, and you're doing it by yourself. Like that's really fucking dope.
I think that's why I keep doing it is because not many people can say they did it. I just like exclusive, but it's doable. Like
it is.
Honestly, if I can do this shit, like anybody can. You just find out what your system is, what works for you, and then just like lean into that shit. Like I know every Sunday, if I don't have something done, I'm sitting my ass down and recording the podcast and putting it up. I've been getting better about inviting guests, and I'm going to do better. And shout out to everybody who's been giving me names for people who to be on. One that came up a lot. I'm just going to say her name out now. I think it's Inka. Ayanka.
Yes! Idios and Anka. Please. Yes.
Like
she's
15
incredible.
people. I've been a fan from afar. It turns out she lives in Charlotte. Like I saw her in an event. And I was like, oh shit, you're here? And she's like, you're here?
So
I'm like, okay.
Dope. And she's
super
such a
talented,
nice, genuine person.
Yes.
Like she's just a really nice person. I love Anka. I cannot say enough good things about her.
Good, because I'm shooting my shot.
I can't wait.
Soon.
Yay. Get you a name tag too, because them name tags
exactly.
is
The name tags
is
such a genius idea. I can't wait to talk about them shits.
Yeah, I can't wait for that episode. That's gonna be dope.
But yeah, if you know anybody who would be a good fit for the podcast, send them my way, and I will continue to reach out. I want to start branching out from streamers. I want to talk to some like music artists. I want to talk to some creators like she is. I want to talk to some cosplay. I want to talk to some things that we
too.
Oh yeah, she does. Well, that's a 2-for-1, but broaden her horizon, because we do so many things out there, and there's so many avenues that I didn't even know we were in. Like, there's a group of Black men who they do cosplay, but they're shooting movie scenes as these superheroes. This is the dopest shit in the world. I'm like, I didn't even know you could do this. I don't know why I didn't think that, but I'm gonna have them on. All this shit they put out is just fun. So that's dope. That's the goal, to reach out and get more people on this motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I'm going to just start sending people your way, bro.
Yeah, do it, please. Other than that, crew, thank you for joining me on this lovely conversation.
Thanks for having me again.
Hey, no problem at all. Appreciate y'all for listening. And as always, protect your mental, keep creating content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.